Welcome to another video, Walk on the Wild Side, and I'm here in a very grim, wet, gloomy, rainy, midwinter Blackpool, January the 6th. It's the depths of winter here in Blackpool. Are we open? Yeah, so I'm here in the South Shore area of Blackpool by the Pleasure Beach. Of course, as you can see there, out of season. It doesn't get much more grim than this, does it? Rainy, freezing cold. Yeah, so what I thought I'd do in this video is I'd take you on a bit of a tour of South Shore here in Blackpool, particularly the Waterloo Road area, in the middle of winter, out of season. We'll see what's open. I'll tell you about some things along the way, maybe some history. We'll see what's going on. And what I want to do towards the end of the video is I want to show you some demolition work which is going on at the ambulance station. They're knocking the ambulance station down, so I'll show you that towards the end of the video. Yeah, so we'll start here from where the Heritage tram stop is at the Pleasure Beach. Eon, they're doing some work over there on the is it the lights are working on over there? And just over there is where the tide open was. You see that space there? That's where the tide open used to stand. Just over here is the sandcastle. This used to be the site of the Blackpool open air baths, of course. The sandcastle was built after the Derby baths was demolished. In fact, the Derby baths had to be demolished before the sandcastle could be built. It was a bit of a controversial decision to demolish the Derby baths, because if you saw my video on it, you'll realise the Derby baths was a amazing Art Deco structure, yeah, up North Shore. And yeah, there you go, that's the sandcastle here at South Shore. I'm going to head towards Waterloo Road and we'll see what's open, shall we? Yeah, so this is the sandcastle here in Blackpool, and I think it was a bit of a white elephant when they first built it, you know. The council had to prop it up for a few years, and it didn't have that fancy water slide there as well when it opened, so it has been extended a little bit. Yeah, it also had the Coronation Street experience on the right hand side towards this side as well, which is now a Grosvenor Casino. I went in there the other week and it's well posh. Yeah, the casino. Anyway, I'm going to walk towards Waterloo Road and we'll head down Waterloo Road, and I want to go and check out this ambulance station being knocked down. They've actually knocked half of it down, and my friend Caroline James Vlogs has already covered it, so if you want to follow her channel, she's covered a bit more of the ambulance station being knocked down. I'm a little bit late to the party on that one, so follow Caroline's channel to see more of the demolition of the Blackpool ambulance station. Anyway, we're just about to go past the Wetherspoons Velvet Coaster over there, which is open. That's one place that's open. I think the South Pier is open as well. We'll check that out. I can see that fire raging inside Wetherspoons. It's very tempting to go inside because it is absolutely freezing out here. Anyway, I'm just outside the South Pier, which is closed to go on the pier, but the arcade itself here at the South Pier is open. And just over the road is Pablo's. Pablo's is open, not the ice cream. Who would want an ice cream in this weather? But the fish and chip cafe is open. And here's a view down Station Road. Who remembers when the trams used to go down Station Road? And there used to be a railway station at the end as well. Yeah, there you go. You can still see the old tram tracks down here as well. Anyone for ice cream? Yeah. I don't think there'd be too many takers on a day like today. Anyway, let's carry on and head towards Waterloo Road and we'll see what else is open, shall we? Here in Blackpool, January the 6th, middle of winter, out of season of course. But I've said a few times before that Blackpool never sleeps. There's always things to do in Blackpool, even on a day like today. I always like to show you a bit of the sea on my video. So there's the South Pier, of course, and we're just looking out over the Irish Sea now. It's high tide and it is a bit choppy. You know, it's not that windy today, to be honest. It's not really that windy, but it is really, really cold. There's probably snow falling on higher ground today. There's a look towards the tower. Yeah, I don't think I'd like to be out in that. Okay, so here's a pan of the promenade, and as you can see, there's not many people around today. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be different at the weekend. The people will come back to Blackpool. So I'm now almost at Waterloo Road, and I'm going to head down Waterloo Road over here, and I'll talk about some stuff down here, what's going on here, as we head towards the ambulance station, and we'll check out how they're getting on with that, shall we? Okay, I'm going to do minimal edits now as we walk down Waterloo Road. I quite like those two Volkswagen campers there, very nice. Anyway, I'm going to take a walk down Waterloo Road now, from here to the ambulance station, and we'll see how they're getting on. McDonald's is open, big surprise. Yeah, so we'll see what's going on down here, shall we? This is a Dutton Arms pub on the corner. This is open. I can see lights on inside. I don't think that rock shop's, the lights are on, but I'm not sure. Might be open. So anyway, we're now on Waterloo Road. I featured this a few times because it had its problems, Waterloo Road. Yeah, it's one of those very busy shopping streets, this part of the road. It's a long road, Waterloo Road. It goes all the way up to Oxford Junction, but this part of it here is a very busy, it's always been a very busy shopping part. We're just going past what used to be the old Woolworths, and then it became Harts for about 20 odd years, and now look at it, look. The guy that owns it is looking to turn it into a car park, and I think it might actually be a good idea, because down Waterloo Road, another shop, I don't know if it would be a good idea. What do you think? Okay, we're now looking down Bond Street, and really the picture says it all, really, doesn't it? I don't really need to say anything about that, do I? Just showing you the side of the Hart store, formerly Woolworths. Looking back now, I actually missed out Nottianis, but we just walked past Nottianis up there. This is the shoe market. That way is Bolton Street. This amusements is open on the corner, by the way. Yeah, family amusements here on the corner of Waterloo Road and Bolton Street is open. We're just about to go past what used to be a pawnbroker's. Yeah, even the pawnbrokers moved out of here. That says something, doesn't it? And this pub here is the Bull pub. Yeah, this is an old pub. In fact, a little bit of history about the Bull pub. There used to be street photographers outside here in the olden days, and they used to take people's pictures of people that were coming down along, families and that sort of thing. They called them smudges. I might do a video on it especially. Yeah, the smudges, street photographers. So we're walking down Waterloo Road now, bringing a bit of the atmosphere. Just going past the markets now. We're coming up to the new market. It's actually changed the name. It's not called the new market anymore. It's now called Essentials. Look at this. Wow. There's the old South Shore Post Office there. And I just want to point out the sets on the road, which have, you know, they're not in the best condition really. Yeah, I believe that there's a gym on the first floor of that building there. And over there we've got Savers. And I believe that was where the Waterloo Cinema used to be, just over there, the old Waterloo Cinema. I can see it in an old photograph that was taken from the Bull pub. Anyway, I'll talk about that in another video. We're just going past Essentials. It used to be the new market. It's now called Essentials. So this is Waterloo Road in the middle of winter here in Blackpool. What do you think? Cash generator store and a cash converters side by side over the road there. Seaside fish and chips, charity shop Bernardo's, Easterly animal sanctuary. This has been going a long time. Yeah, the condition of the road doesn't get much better up here either. It's very, very patched up. Waterloo Road, look at this. Yeah, not in great condition. Anyway, I'm just about to go past a carpet and rug shop, and this is really, really good. I got a rug from it, it's awesome. So I highly recommend this place if you want to buy a carpet or a nice rug. Get it from there. Okay, so this is Hill Street, and I think I've got the Hill Street blues. I don't know about you. Yeah, we're making our way down Waterloo Road now towards Lytham Road, and we'll go over the bridge and we'll see how they're doing with the ambulance station. We're almost at this junction now with Lytham Road. Yeah, it's not a nice day to be out today. This store thing going a long time, selling bags. Quite popular. Anyway, we're now here at the junction with Lytham Road. Check this out. Very busy junction this. You've got the Royal Oak over there. The Royal Oak pub. This is looking down Lytham Road towards the tower. There you can see the tower there. Just about to see the tower. And this William Hill has been here as long as I can remember on the corner. I'll just show you a little bit of Lytham Road the other way. There's a Lido, that was a Lido over there, which is now the Enterprise Centre. Sorry about the traffic noise. Now looking back towards where I just came from, Waterloo Road there, you've got the Pound Bakery on the corner. And I just want to show you this place here. This is Infinity Comics, which used to be Thunderbooks. Okay, so we're looking towards the Royal Oak now, and I'm about to take the walk up the bridge now, Waterloo Bridge, and we'll see what's going on with the ambulance station. By the way, this building here used to be the Palladium Theatre, and it then became a bingo, and it's owned by the same guy that owns the Heart Store, Howard Plant. Yeah, but this building is in use. It's got a Pizza Hut, and I think it's got a gym on the second floor. Yeah, so there you go. We're just about to go past Ford's sale rooms here. This has been here for years, Ford's sale rooms and auctioneers. Just going up the bridge now towards where the old station used to be, South Station, here in Blackpool. Used to have a model railway inside it as well. Thought I'd give you a quick look at this street here, this little street. It's called Garden Terrace, and that's right next to this building here, which used to be the public toilets. Yeah, the public toilets. Quite notorious these. It even had, it's actually a cafe now called the Waterloo Kitchen. Yeah. I remember in the olden days, two sisters used to live in those toilets for about 18 months. And they made the headlines. Yeah, they were famous. And this is where South Station used to be, the building. Yeah, and just over the hill now, as I walk over the hill, there's an Aldi store which is actually closed down. So it's all changed around here. Yeah, check this out. The Aldi store here on Waterloo Road has closed down. I wonder what it's going to become. Just look inside the Aldi store. It closed on December the 30th, and as you can see inside, they're stripping it all inside. There's guys in there taking away all the metal. Yeah, so it's completely bare in there now. Look at that. I wonder what it's going to become, eh? Anyway, there's some more scrap metal over here. Check this out. We're now at the ambulance station. Let's take a closer look, shall we? They've demolished half of it. Now then, check this out. More demolition here in Blackpool. They're demolishing the old ambulance station, which has stood here for about 40 years, to build an all-new state-of-the-art facility right here. Now, the ambulance is currently stationed up on Devonshire Road in a temporary base, in which they're paying the council £1 million rent for. Yeah, so if you want to see a bit more on the ambulance station demolition, follow my friend Caroline James' vlog. She's got a bit more on it than me. This is probably about as best as I can get on it. Yeah, so it's been here for 40 years, this building, and most people probably drive past and not even notice it. They used to do MOTs here as well, and that section there used to be where the office was, and it was kind of like a Thunderbird kind of style. It looked like 70s kind of, almost like, you know, the premium bonds, kind of funky looking architecture, you know. Anyway, it's all history now. I wonder what they're going to build to replace it. What's it going to look like? So that's Eden Way, and that's where you come off the motorway or go back onto the motorway. So a lot of people will probably recognise this part of Blackpool here. We've got the Aldi store here, which I believe, and someone's just told me, they're knocking it down. Yeah, they're going to knock it down. Oh, hello. I hope I'm not in trouble. 3 police cars, wow. Yeah, and here is, well, what's left of the ambulance station right here. Yeah, and they're going to build an all new one. And I think it's going to take about 2 years to build it. So there you go. Okay, I'll just give you a view from the front. This is what faces the ambulance station here. And we've got the Gurkha restaurant there, the buffet. That's the best buffet restaurant in Blackpool, believe me. If you're visiting Blackpool, go to the Gurkha. Anyway, let's have a look at the front end of the ambulance station here on the Waterloo Road side. And this is a section where he used to, this is a fleet maintenance section here. And they also used to do MOTs for cars. So there you go. Pretty much got through half of it, haven't they? So there you go, that was a look around South Shore Blackpool on this bleak, midwinter, out of season, wet, freezing cold day, although in fact it has actually cleared up now, it's not raining now. And there were a few places open, weren't there? And I think that's the thing about Blackpool, is that even in the depths of winter, there's always places where you can go. And that's what makes us stand out. And we also saw the ambulance station being demolished at the end. I tapped that in just at the end of the video for you. Oh, and I'm not going into hibernation either. I'm going to keep bringing you videos throughout the winter. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos. And I will see you again on the next one.